Welcome everyone, we're going to be doing a start from scratch in FS22. All we start with is the ute we're driving, a caravan and a chainsaw. Our goal is to either end up having our own vineyard or $1 million. We may proceed after we've reached either goal, but that's the two main goals. We have a patch of forest just here that we own. We will be cutting logs to sell to the sawmill so we can get money to buy a tractor. We'll start cutting grass and we'll buy a baler so we can do some bales to sell to the animal dealer. Obviously that means we'll have to get a front loader attachment for the tractor, so we have to make sure we buy a tractor with the ability to have a front loader. We'll leave the caravan parked in this clearing. Eventually we'll have some sheds and house here hopefully. This will be our main property where we'll store all our equipment when we're not using it. We'll also make sure that there's a nice easy path in and out both towards town and the sawmill, as they're both on opposite sides of the property. It'll just be easier to do that. We'll start by clearing out some of these tall trees, make the clearing area a little bit bigger, so we will have room to lay down the machinery and implements as we collect them. I'll be back with you as soon as I've cut up a few trees, ready to load them up. Right, this should be enough laying here on the ground to at least fill one load, probably three. Won't worry too much about the small ones on the first load, I don't think. Just see how much we can get in and how much we'll actually get paid for it. Oh, wrong button. Right, I think that should do us for our first load. I'd say I'll probably get roughly $1,000, maybe a little bit more, not sure. We'll find out in just a moment. Right, well, we managed to make it to the sawmill, and that log on the back hasn't fallen out, amazingly. Let's see how much... Really? Really? It had to fall out there. Put that back in. Now, let's see how much we've made from this one load. That better not fall out again. Just over 1,200 bucks isn't bad. I highly doubt it's enough for a trailer, so we'll go do a few more loads. And, you know, I reckon once we've got 3-4 grand, might see about getting one. Right, this is my 3rd load, I think. Should bring us up to enough to go see about getting a trailer. I shall see you at the store. Right, we've arrived at the store. Let's go inside and see what trailers we can buy. We have a nice $4,300. Should be able to get something for that. Right, we've got one for $3,500. There's a couple there for $3,500. Oh, there is one for $350. What's the old one look like? I'll look at the others first, see if there's any better ones. There's a log trailer. Maybe a bit small. Okay, I actually want something that's bigger. Alright, let's go have a look at our new trailer. I think it might have actually been quicker if I'd turned around and driven straight instead of reversing the whole way, but it's too late now. Right, let's go get sell some more wood. Should be able to sell a decent amount with this trailer, and the back of the ute should have plenty of room. Well, I might as well just start right from here, start cutting these trees down, making a path through to our little clearing, and then make a path on the other side once I've finished the load. Okay, so I have two issues. One, the trailer I bought I can't strap the logs onto. And two, this hickory tree makes it an absolute pain to put anything in the back of the ute, because it doesn't cut straight. But there's still more on here than there would have been with just the ute. And I can still stack more on the ute as well. Right, that should do it for this load. Let's go see how much this makes us. Right, this should do better than the previous loads, because, you know, there's twice as much. Okay, that wasn't that great. But it should be enough that we'll see if we can get a trailer that, you know, we can actually tie the branches down to. Right, hopefully a trailer that you can put pallets on is one you can tie stuff down to, so we can actually do decent loads. It doesn't have the sides. I liked that about the other one. but being able to tie things down is a lot more important than having sides. Having said that, doesn't mean I'm going to sell this trailer. I'm going to go park it next to the caravan and then go pick up the new trailer and immediately test if you can tie stuff down on it. Right, now that's what I call a load. And this trailer does let you tie it down, so that's what we wanted. Let's go see how much we make from this load. Also, I appear to be just doing wheelies, so this is going to be fun driving. Right, let's see how much a trailer load gets us. $4,000 solid investment. What tractors can we get? Right, looks like we need about 25 grand for a tractor and mower implement. Right, this load should get us enough to get a tractor. We might have to do another load to get the mower, but yep, we should have enough for the tractor now. Right, I did have to do another load off camera to get the mower, but we've got a new tractor. Hopefully it has enough power to actually run this mower, because that's going to be very annoying if it doesn't. Right, looks like it's mowing pretty well. Nice on the flat ground. Can it do a hill? Uh-oh. I might have spoken too soon. I don't think this tractor has enough power for this mower, which is really annoying. We're going to have to get a smaller mower blade. Oh well. I'll see what I can do that'll actually, this tractor will actually run. Right, we've got a smaller one here. If it doesn't run this, it's not going to run anything, seeing as this needs like 2 horsepower. Realistically, the other one probably needed about 2 horsepower as well, but what are you going to do? Right, looks like it's running this fine. Just gotta wait to get on the hill. Make sure it's actually running it fine. Yep, goes up the hill no problem with the sickle bar running. That's just what you want. Well, I'll do some mowing around here, or mow the tracks in and out. I'll be back in a minute. Well, it looks like I got that done just in time, as it seems like night is falling. I'm just going to do some gravel and buy a shed hopefully, as we need somewhere to park our stuff around here, and I don't really like the look of this dirt. It looks a bit funky. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Catch me next time, and hopefully we can get some more done. We have a nice clear area here now. Lay down our vehicles. So we're clean up all the sticks and stuff. But, you know, it's getting there. We also need to do some more road work through here. Clear a lot more trees to afford everything. But we've got a path in and out from to the sawmill and into town.